Hi everyone, welcome to Teachers Q&A. This is a channel dedicated to answering questions posed by teachers. Questions about classroom management, about your career, about managing stress, and just anything related to teaching. So questions posed by teachers are discussed on my channel. And I provide strategies and I give feedback on different aspects of your teaching career. I'm a teacher myself, and my strength is classroom management. So I really love speaking about different methods of managing your classroom and modifying behavior. So I will be discussing many questions posed by teachers about this topic. Today's topic is about imposter syndrome. So imposter syndrome is when somebody feels not so competent about their job and they feel like perhaps they shouldn't be doing that job. So unfortunately, a lot of teachers feel that way in their first year, sometimes even moving forward in their career. Unfortunately, this is caused by just maybe feeling a little bit of insecurity. And I'd like to answer this question posed by a teacher about how do I handle imposter syndrome in the classroom when I'm in front of my students. So to this teacher, I'd like to say, you're not alone. And surprisingly, teachers are not the only ones that feel imposter syndrome in their fields. So most people starting out in their fields are just either just gaining that knowledge or they are very they're newbies and they're learning on the job, which is completely fine. A lot of employers hire students knowing that there's a lot of learning involved. A lot of people, a lot of companies, organizations hire people based on character traits, based on work ethic, based on um, uh, many other reasons on top of holding, the certain education required for that job. So just because you haven't taught for a long time or you feel like you don't know too much about a certain subject that you're teaching a child, um, that's not a reason to become insecure and to allow that insecurity to grow. Teaching is not only about being an expert in a subject matter when it comes to the elementary and the secondary levels. I believe teaching is the ability to deliver concepts to students and foster their love of learning and their ability to learn new concepts. So teaching them different learning strategies, teaching them how to manage their own time, teaching them life skills, and of course, there are many subjects that teachers are not experts in. It would be foolish for anyone to think that, a teacher will be proficient in all topics in history or all topics in math, right? The thing is, our brains are more developed than that of a student. So we have the ability to go and research, to go and plan and learn how we want to deliver this information to our students. And chances are we've learned this information ourselves, especially when it comes to math. So you might find that when you go back and study, for example, division, grade 4 division, you might find that at first you are taken aback. It might look a little complicated. I know some teachers are ashamed to admit this, but once you go and study it yourself, you realize that you're understanding it way faster than you did when you were in grade 4. And this is the thing. Your job is to learn how to deliver concepts to students and help them to be confident in their own abilities. So that's my answer to how do I handle imposter syndrome. Just remember that nobody comes into their field as an expert. And teaching is one of those fields where you are expected to teach different things to students, some of which you've never heard of yourself. So you're going to be relying on your skills of researching. You're an adult, researching. You went to school yourself. You're going to be relying on your own learning strategies to learn those concepts and deliver them to your students. And with time, you will get better and better at it. Okay? So that's my answer. I wish you all the best to that teacher that asked that question. And for anybody else that benefited from this video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you know when I post other videos related to teaching. I hope you benefit. Please comment. And please talk about whether you feel imposter syndrome and why, and if this video helped you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.